Good afternoon, this is Charles with the Columbia Basin Herald, and it is Friday, September 8th. Here's a little of what's going to be in our newspaper today. A Moses Lake man will be spending 9 years in federal prison for downloading images of child pornography over the internet. Daniel Lee Vadnais, 53 of Moses Lake, previously entered a guilty plea in May to receipt of child pornography. Chief U.S. District Judge Thomas O. Rice imposed a 9-year term in federal prison, which will be followed up by 20 years of court-ordered supervision after his sentence is served. Vadnais will be required to register as a sex offender and agreed to give up the computers he used to receive child pornography. Vadnais' arrest stems from an officer who was working undercover for the Federal Bureau of Investigation in Rochester, New York, discovering Vadnais was using a peer-to-peer file-sharing network to download child pornography images. The FBI special agents obtained a federal warrant to search Vadnais' Moses Lake residence, and that was executed last April. 4th Congressional District Representative Dan Newhouse, Republican of Yakima, is committed to finding a legislative fix for the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, or DACA, program, which President Donald Trump announced earlier this week will be ending in 6 months. The DACA program is a 2012 executive order signed by former President Barack Obama, which gives temporary protection from deportation and work authorization to young students and veterans in the U.S. if they register with the government, pay a fee, and pass a criminal background check. To be eligible for DACA, an immigrant must have been brought into the United States before the age of 16 and before June 2007, be enrolled in school, a high school graduate or honorably discharged from the military, be under 31 as of June 15, 2012, and not have a serious criminal history. Mitsubishi Aircraft's regional jetliner, the MRJ, is flying again after being grounded over a week ago following a mysterious engine failure during flight. According to Morgan Hesse, a spokesperson for Mitsubishi Aircraft in Moses Lake, the company was able to review and inspect the engines on flight test aircraft number 4 with the Pratt & Whitney engine team and determined that the aircraft was able to resume flight tests. Mitsubishi Aircraft has 4 flight test aircraft in Moses Lake. According to Hesse, the 4th model completed 2 test flights on Wednesday. On August 21st, the 2nd test model experienced an uncontrolled shutdown in one of its Pratt & Whitney geared turbofan engines while flying near Portland, Oregon. The engine has a complex gearing system that allows it to use fuel more efficiently. According to Mitsubishi, the plane landed in Portland without incident. The engine was replaced, and the plane was flown back to Moses Lake. And finally, it's fair and parade and rodeo and demolition derby time in Adams County. The Adams County Fair is scheduled for September 13th through September 16th. Most of the action will be at the fairgrounds, 831 South Reynolds Road in Othello. The fairgrounds open at 8 a.m. each day and close at 10 p.m. Wednesday and Thursday at 11 p.m. on Friday and at midnight on Saturday. Daily admission is $7 per person for adults, $5 per person for children ages 7 through 11, $5 per person for seniors aged 62 and older. Children aged 6 and younger are free. Weekly fair passes are $21 for adults, $15 for seniors and children. There is no charge for parking. The parade is scheduled for Saturday morning in downtown Othello, and exhibitors are invited to a fair kickoff breakfast at 6 a.m. on Wednesday. Well, that's it. For details on these and other stories, please check out our website, www.columbiabasinherald.com, or buy the paper. It's only $1. Enjoy the weekend. We will see you on Monday. Thanks for watching.